Hi guys, Jane here from Honeymoon Forever. I hope you've been well and I trust that everything is going amazing with you. Today I want to address one of the questions that usually come up for a lot of the women I've had conversations with. The question of should I stay or should I leave? That's what I believe one of the hardest questions for any women, especially the women of the 21st century who are strong, ambitious and driven and want to create success in their lives. And this question is not an easy one to answer or to tackle. And I hope that some of the insight today will help you better reassess where you're at and maybe make an informed decision um, in your situation if this is the question you've been asking yourself. I I believe when it comes to answering this question, a lot of things need to be taken into consideration. First of all, um, where you're at. How happy are you with where you're at? And this is a time when you really need to be honest and upfront with yourself. You know, there's enough time running around trying to pretend that everything is okay. It's really the time where you gotta just just be honest. You know, how happy are you in this relationship or with this person? You know, when it comes to on a scale of 0 to 10, how satisfied you are with where you're at in different areas of where it comes to relationship, whether it's intimacy, passion, love, excitement, alignment of relationship, vision and values, things in common. A lot of these need to be addressed, and you need to actually start thinking about how happy you are with each of these areas within relationship. The next question you need to ask yourself is, can you see yourself being with this person in 50 years time? Not just at this very moment or the next year or two, but in the next 50 years time. It's really the test of time where you really imagine that if nothing changes, can you really see yourself with this person? And a lot of the time we think we can change another human being, but I'm telling you, as much as you try to control or change the person or your partner, the person you're with, nothing can really change if he doesn't want to make the change. So if you were to accept the person for who he is at this stage, can you see yourself with him in the next 50 years if nothing changes? If you know something gotta change, the next question you have to ask yourself is this something you're willing to work towards? A lot of the time it really comes down to boundaries and our values. And when it comes to values, there's something you got to remember. You, in order for you to live happy and fulfilled in your life, you need to make sure that you live by your value on a more consistent basis. What it means is, if the guy doesn't believe that, doesn't believe in marriage or kids, and those are on your value, that's something you really want to do and to have in your life, is it something you're willing to sacrifice? Is it something you're willing to let go? Because down the track, you may think that you can change a guy and hopefully he would change his mind to have kids. There will be a lot of frustration, resentment, and friction in that relationship if that is the case. And I think the last but not least is just really be upfront and honest with your partner about where you both at. Sometimes the partner may not know exactly how you feel, what you think. He might think that everything is going great, which means that you haven't been really honest in your relationship. So why don't you sit down with your partner, really be upfront and honest, and just open your heart to him and really talk about it. A lot of time issues can be resolved if we just be willing to embrace vulnerability and talk about the uncomfortable things. And I always believe that when it comes to relationship, it has to come from both sides. as much as you want to stay and you want to work things out, if the person doesn't believe that it's worth trying or there's no reason to try anymore, you actually got to actually respect that and always take a step back in terms of your relationship and realize sometimes the better thing is to let go. Remember, if you actually rely on your relationship to make you feel happy and fulfilled, then you're in the wrong relationship. Your relationship should just be an enhancement of whatever state you're in. You know, relationship is just an enhancement or it's just a stressor. If you're not happy with where you're at, the relationship will just put more stress on that state of being. So make sure that before you focus on your relationship, really ask yourself, am I really happy being myself? Am I really happy with the relationship I have with myself? And if you really both are committed to make the change, I believe that with commitment and with conviction, changes will happen. And you can really turn the relationship around. But if you're the only one who committed, then maybe it's right to just take a step back and reassess everything and make a better informed decisions by all the things that we talked about. And remember, at the end of the day, you need to be happy with whatever decisions you make. There's no right or wrong answers. You know, whether you make decisions and down the track you think it's a mistake, it's actually will teach you a lesson. So I don't believe in a wrong decision. Trust your gut instinct. Reassess where you act. Look at your values, your vision. You know, ask yourself better quality questions, and with open communication, just talk things through. I hope that this has helped you with whatever questions you've been asking yourself. And if you've been asking yourself, should I stay or should I leave? I hope this has helped. If you have any question whatsoever, please feel free to drop me a line, comment on this video. If there's any other questions you want me to help you with answering, let me know as well. Until the next time we talk, I hope you have an amazing day and don't forget to be awesome. Bye!